Hello everybody, this is Avalon from Crafts Direct, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a rainbow out of cotton piping. I'm really excited about this project and I think it's going to be just the thing you need this spring to brighten up your home. To begin, you will lay out your 4 yards of cotton piping and you will lay it out in a rainbow shape with 4 different arches. You will then cut the bottoms off and tape them off so that it doesn't unravel at the bottom. You will want to tape somewhere between 3 to 4 inches from the bottom of the cotton piping, and this area below the tape you will not be wrapping with any yarn, and you just want to make sure that all of the tape, the tops of it, are equal with one another. Next, we are going to create the hanger. You will cut 3 large pieces of pink string. You will then create a loop and tuck that loop under the first cotton piping and try to center it best you can. Pull tight and secure it to the cotton piping. Next, we are going to begin wrapping our cotton piping arcs with some yarn. So on the back of the cotton piping you will start your wrapping, and it might be best to actually hot glue the first bit of yarn that you put down and then just start wrapping, and you're first going to kind of want to cover the start of that yarn, and then from there you are just going to continue to wrap tightly round and round and round until you cover the whole cotton piping arc. This may take a while. It definitely did for me, so put on some music, a podcast, and just take your time and enjoy it. As you get closer to the top, you will then simply just wrap all the way until you meet that hanger that we first attached to the top, and then you will just move to the other side of it and continue wrapping. Once you have completely wrapped the cotton piping and you have reached the end, you will then hot glue the end of your string, and you're going to want to hot glue it to the back of it and then cut off any of the remaining string. Next, you will repeat the same steps we just did, but this time with the other pieces of cotton piping and the other colored yarn. So next up, I wrap the cotton piping in green and then blue, and lastly, orange. Once you have all of your pieces of cotton piping wrapped in yarn, you will then lay it out in that rainbow shape. And then you are going to use hot glue to secure the cotton piping pieces together. And you're going to want to make sure that you are hot gluing in the middle of them and not towards the top. You don't want that hot glue to end up coming up between the cotton piping pieces, so make sure that you are hot gluing somewhat far down enough so that it doesn't come through. And you will just make your way along each arc to secure all the pieces together. Next, you will flip your rainbow over and you will hot glue once again in between each of the cotton piping arcs that you have, just to help secure all of it even more. Flip your rainbow back over so that the front is facing you, and then you will start to take off all of the painter's tape. Make your way across the rainbow, pulling apart and fluffing out all of the cotton piping to make your fluffy clouds. Then you will trim your cotton piping so that it is all even with one another. String 2 wood beads onto that hanger, and then to secure those beads, you will take your string, create a loop, and then take the bottom of the string and pull it through, creating a knot. And then pull that tight so that the beads stay in place. And then take the ends of your string and tie them together to create a large loop that you will use to hang up your rainbow. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can shop all of the supplies to make this really fun craft at craftsdirect.com/projects.